Welcome back to another video and another episode of the Arsenal FC 24 career mode here. We are just over halfway through the season, getting past that January transfer window. We sit fourth in the Premier League. We are 6 points behind top spot Manchester United. And to kick today's episode off, we have Liverpool, who are just a point ahead of us. We also have West Ham and Burnley. We also have Real Sociedad in the Champions League round of 16, and then Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. So we'll play Liverpool twice this episode. If you're enjoying the series, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Quest to 10K by the end of the year. I need a massive push. As far as board objectives, pretty much a lot of them has actually been updated. We have 22 out of what now is 35 goal contributions for new men on the block. Havertz and Rice has actually been scoring a lot of goals, surprisingly. Rice via simulation, Havertz via simulation as well, but obviously still getting the job done. We have still only one home loss against Tottenham, so that is great to see. I'm assuming, I haven't really checked, I'm assuming it's only one home loss against Tottenham because I believe our other two have been away from home. We have 35 out of 45 goal contributions for Bukayo Saka. That might get updated again for one last time. I'm only going to update them 3 times per season before we just accept that I'm just doing it good enough. We have 13 out of what now is 20 assists for Odegaard, upping that from 12. And then 60 out of 90 goal contributions. And then round of 16 of the Champions League. Let's go and kick things off here against Mr. Liverpool at Emirates to try and replay that 6-2 victory that we had against them at Anfield. Diamande gets his knock over Gabriel, who's just slightly tired, and David Raya in net for this game. Paul Tierney is the referee at the Emirates. Let's go. Let's see if Liverpool, they're coming back for vengeance against us. They got absolutely embarrassed at their home ground. They're looking to do the same for us, but we're looking to embarrass them once again away from home. But here's Mohamed Salah early. Now into Trent. Trent in for McAllister. Thiago on the ball. Thiago early strike. Raya with the save. Out for a corner. Salah on said corner. David Raya came out for it. David Raya, what are you doing? It's an early lead for Liverpool. Diego Jota loves scoring against us. Loves doing this little controller celebration. What in the heck? What is David Raya doing here? Why is he coming out here? I didn't claim for him to come out. He just came out. He got tackled by his own player. They escaped the press here. Diego Jota now. Luis Diaz, he's going to look to go out wide on the right-hand side. We blocked that off. Timber did well. Saliba did well. Odegaard on the attack now. Odegaard out for Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka now. He'll lay it off for Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus back in for Martinelli. Was he offside? No, he was not. It's 1-1 for Arsenal. We level things up here at the Emirates. And it's Gabriel Martinelli to do so. Thomas Partey will win the ball back. Saka will pick up the loose ball. Out wide now for Martinelli. And Martinelli is in behind. Martinelli to cheap Alisson. Gomez clears it off the line. Zinchenko now. Declan Rice. Declan Rice all the way out wide for Gabriel Jesus. He'll lay it off for Timber. Back for Jesus. Jesus will score. 2-1 for Arsenal. We take the lead after Gomez cleared it off the line. We turn it back around, and it's 2-1 for Arsenal. Halftime, 2-1 up here at the Emirates. A lot better display from Liverpool, obviously, but even better display right now at the moment for Arsenal. Declan Rice. Declan Rice over the top. Bukayo Saka, it's a beautiful ball. It's a beautiful finish, and Arsenal double the lead. It's 3-1 here at the Emirates. That ball from, was it Declan Rice that put that in for Bukayo? Absolute peach of a ball. It's 3-1. Now Thiago. Thiago for Diego Jota. Diego Jota against Diamande. In for Luis Diaz. His shot is in the back of net. It's 3-2. Maybe one more chance for Liverpool. That was quickly killed, though, by a header won by defenders. Martinelli over the top for Declan Rice. Declan Rice back in for Martinelli. No, but that should be game over. We are going to go ahead and do the double over Liverpool in the league, and we will climb over them in the Premier League table, jumping into that 3rd spot on our quest to win the title. Next up is Real Sociedad in Champions League right after these 2 games in the Premier League, though. West Ham away from home. It should be a win. It's a draw. Saka missing a penalty in the 79th minute. That actually would have won us the game as well. Unfortunate there. Now, we are going in after Evan Ferguson for a pre-contract sale for next season. He doesn't want to be. I want him to be our second striker option if we are to play a second season over Eddie Nketiah. And Eddie Nketiah is actually going to accept the contract deal, hopefully, to Udinese. I have just accepted a transfer offer for over $12 million for him, but we will be bringing in Evan Ferguson for next season. We are just going to get the job done here now, as Stade de Rennes is actually in for him. So we go ahead and hijacked him from Stade de Rennes, and he will join Arsenal in the summer of next season. And as you can see here, Eddie Nketiah transfer accepted for $12 million for him. We have bought Evan Ferguson for $12 million as well. It's Burnley away from home. We get the job done. Martin Odegaard scores in the 48th minute. Martinelli scored in the 1st minute, and that is good enough to get the job done. 2-1 win away from home. This is our starting 11 for our first game of Champions League knockout fixtures in over 6 years. Martinelli, Jesus, Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Odegaard, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Diamande instead of Saliba, Jurrien Timber, and then Ramsdale in net. We're at the Real Sociedad ground. We have Tierney playing against us at his his parent club. Zachariah, Andre Silva, Zachariah! And quickly on the other end of the pitch is Real Sociedad, who has the lead. It's 1-0 for them. Now for Jurrien Timber. Now for Odegaard. Odegaard in for Declan Rice. Lays it off for Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka to level things off here. That's brilliant work from Declan Rice. 1-1 here for Arsenal as we level things up here. Look at this pass from Declan Rice. That ball right there, first time pass, nearly offside. He wasn't though. Romero came out, caught in no man's land. Cross comes in. Timber will clear it. Zubermendi. Referee still not blowing his whistle for halftime here. Out wide for Zachariah. Back in for Zubermendi. Zachariah. Surely that goes out. No, referee, blow your whistle. 1+20 minutes now at the moment. Kubo now. Diamande blocks it. Rice will clear up the field, and the referee will finally blow his whistle for halftime. 1-1 at the break. Andre Silva, Berghaus taken out by Diamande. That'll be a penalty, and that might be him gone out of the game. It will be a red card for Diamande. He's going to miss the second leg. Berghaus to take the lead. He will take the lead. It's 2-1 for Real Sociedad. We're down to 10 men. Oya with the Trivela. 3-1. Ramsdale caught. Just absolutely chasing down the ball. It's 3-1. Oya's a ball. Beautiful Trivela shot. Doubles the lead for Real Sociedad. Ben White defending. Can he keep it in play? He can. Nearly giving the ball away. Maybe one more chance to get one goal back. Trossard on the attack. He will get taken out. We play on though. And Trossard will look to find Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus out wide for Timber of all players. Back to Jesus. Jesus now, Havertz. Kai Havertz turns on his left foot, saved. And that will be game over. A 3-1 loss against Real Sociedad. That red card turned the game around massively for them. Now it's time to focus on the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool. And after 3 tries, we have failed. I'm not going to try it again. I could. So we actually don't get any temporary play styles. This is the starting 11 we are going for. Martinelli, Jesus, Saka, Rice, Odegaard, Partey, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, Tierney, Timber, Ramsdale to take on Liverpool at Wembley Stadium for the Carabao Cup final. Saka clears it up the field. As far as McAllister, who headed it backwards. Halftime, 0-0 here at Wembley. They're growing into the game. We're kind of just staying steady here. Zinchenko now. Declan Rice. Declan Rice will play back for Thomas Partey. Now for Odegaard. Odegaard into Gabriel Jesus. Tins off his defender. Trying to get past Trent. He will. Declan Rice on the back peel. Is that going to go out for a throw-in? Oh my lord. I'm never shooting again with Declan Rice. I'm never shooting again with Declan Rice. Ben White wins the header. Saka heads it down for Odegaard. Odegaard quickly into Ben White. If he can get there, he can. Declan Rice. First time finish for Deco. Saved. Second ball. Allison might get there. It's punched out. Odegaard on the third. Can he collect it again against McAllister? No. How have we not got a clean-cut opportunity there? Ben White. Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard just won us a Carabao Cup. It's the captain who nearly just came off for Havertz. He gets the job done, and Arsenal are going to win your Carabao Cup. 1-0 win over Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. We do the triple over them now. We do the triple over them. A beautiful finish from Odegaard. We stepped up the pressure the last 10 minutes of the game, completely turning the tide. And we are going to go ahead and lift our first silverware of the season here. And it might be the worst one, but possibly one out of a possible 4 that is still available for us. I don't think we'll win all 4. I don't think we'll win. We might win the FA Cup. I don't see us winning the Premier League. I think it could happen. But we need Man United to lose some games. That is game over. Arsenal, Wembley Cup champions. Oh, not Wembley Cup, but Wembley Stadium home ground. Oh, home away from home. We're the Carabao Cup champions. It's Odegaard to get the job done at the end of the game. And we'll go ahead and lift our first trophy of the season. Leave a like, subscribe for more Arsenal career mode in the future. And it will be the goal scorer, the game winner, to lift said trophy. Martin Odegaard will lift the Carabao Cup. First trophy out of a possible 4 is into Arsenal's trophy case. One more for us, one more less for Liverpool. And Odegaard and Bukayo Saka next to each other, the 2 main men alongside Gabriel Jesus, a deadly trio in that retrospect. We have run it up in the Carabao Cup. A trophy that I didn't really care about winning until we got to the final, in all honesty. But that is that done. Arsenal get the Carabao Cup trophy. Are we also going to get a parade? The trophy parade, or is that at the end of the season? It's at the end of the season, I believe. I think it is at the end of the season. So we will have a trophy parade, bus tour, whatever, at the end of the season. And when we come back, we have Brentford in the FA Cup just days later after that cup final. We also have Sheffield United, Brentford, Real Sociedad, and then probably Chelsea. Actually, no, maybe not Chelsea. We'll definitely have Brentford in the FA Cup, Real Sociedad in a Champions League. And if we win that FA Cup game, we'll probably have an FA Cup game here on the 16th or 17th. And then if not, that Chelsea game might get moved anyway if they're still in the FA Cup. So it might be Newcastle if we don't get there. But my main focus is Champions League football, where we have suffered a 3-1 loss in the first leg. We have to turn that around massively. I will see y'all, though, for next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.